Told him put the money in the bag. Double that, double that.
Run it back, run it back.
Run it, run it, run it back. Run it back, run it, run it, run it back. Run it back, run it, run it, run it back. Run it back.
Run it back, 100 stack in the truck with his fire tag. Punch the gas, run into the future. Past, I'm done with that. But if I need to, then I'm coming back. Yeah, that's a fact.
Run it back, run it back, run it, run it, run it back, run it back, run it, run it back, run it back, run it, run it, run it back, run it back.
Well, it is just the perfect time of year for a trip to the Carolinas, and that's where we find ourselves at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Carolina Panthers. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Ready. 22 needle. Strike it.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and
97. Red, cycle. Hey, red.
In motion, Hill.
Field, black. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Hut.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
2 yards on the play.
10 cycles.
First down, Raiders.
Hey, move. Plastic, 6. Black ultra. 6, 7. Hut.
It's Young off play action. He's got him in, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
First down, Raiders.
52. Ready.
On 1st and 10, Young. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Inside handoff, Henry. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard. Here's 3rd and 5. A play fake, now Young. Under pressure, and he will go down. Safe back at the 38. Young to throw on fourth. They'll let this go deep for St. Brown. Touchdown Raiders! Amon-Ra St. Brown with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Raiders' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Raiders 7, Panthers nothing. Jack Fox set to kick off.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. From the gun, it's Hurts. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Inside the 20. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line.
At the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Henry up the middle. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Derrick Henry with career touchdown number 109. That ties him with Barry Sanders on the all-time NFL list. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0.
14. Panthers nothing. Jack Fox set to kick off.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he returns this to the 22.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
And he'll be stopped up at the 26 after a gain of only a couple. You look at this Raiders defense. They're just below the cut line for top half of the league, 17th in the NFL against the run.
One thing players always tell us is that they never really pay attention to numbers. I don't believe them for a second. They know where they rank, okay? They're not quite at the top, but they're far from the bottom. But let's face it, they want to move up. In order to do that, they've got to look at each other and make sure everyone's taking care of their assignments in order to play the run better.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And the Raiders have got him. Harold Landry able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Brings up 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. That's to his running back, complete. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. A first down carry for Henry. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup.
Out of the gun, it's Young. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six for a Panther touchdown. Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets him on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick six.
And I know from experience throughout the week, when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick sixes and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
They're looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Patrick Queen. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six for a Panther touchdown. Well, the offense, they've really not been able to mount anything yet on that drive, and the defense made sure they couldn't mount anything. The interception and the return adding 6 to the scoreboard.
And that's no small return for a linebacker, partner. He took matters into his own hands and his legs on that pick. And once he had it, I don't think anyone on the field could have stopped him.
Carlson's extra point up and good. Pretty entertaining start. 14-all to score on EA Sports. 14-14. Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football. As they've got it as we resume action. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
26-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be, look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Tyreek Hill, 74 yards. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 21-14.
21. Panthers 14. Jack Fox set to kick off.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM, it always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
63, 63, 63.
Second down, here's Hurts. Left side caught by Diggs. And he's got it past the 30, is hit and dropped. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a give, right side. Woody, and nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. This is 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll keep it on the ground. Woody, and able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. 3rd down and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Now Hurts looking to change the play.
Hey, 73. Out. Hey, easy, 63, bad.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 35. Now they'll change things up. A quick throw taken in by Diggs. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the Raiders' 26-yard line.
Now a handoff up the middle. Woody, and he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. The Panthers in trouble to start play. 6 and 8 on the year. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 8.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Here's Hurts to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
For the field goal. A 38-yard attempt.
And this one is right through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Okay, ready?
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And this is going to be a Raiders first down as the tackle made here at the 36.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
They keep it with Henry on first down. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup.
Throwing, Young. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down.
17. Green Jack.
Looking to throw, Young. Looking for Godwin again, and he's got him once more. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Come on, set.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down.
Come on, 38. Set.
Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. And they're going to speed things up here. First down, Young. It's complete. This is Derrick Henry. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This one from 46 yards out. And this one is right down Broadway. And that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Jack Fox set to kick off.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack.
A loss of 13 yards. Brings up third down.
False start's going to push him back, but these days, how hard must it be to be an offensive lineman?
It's very hard, Brandon. You've got defensive linemen flinching, trying to draw you off sides. You've got the loud crowds, and there are just so many super athletic players on defense now that you have to deal with each week. But through it all, these guys just sit in there for 4 quarters and slug it out.
So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now, 3rd and long.
Hey, Silver. 73.
Throwing is Hurts. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. 19 yards is the pickup there, but even with that, they're well short. It's 4th down.
Bill King. Get it. 63. 73. 73. Hey. Try to let get it. Hey, 73. 73. No touch.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. Stephon Diggs. Touchdown, Carolina. Stephon Diggs. 79 yards. And the Panthers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that will tie us at 24. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
Young is intercepted for the third time this game. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Panthers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And Hurts going to move him around. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Dancing to his left. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain. You can almost see inside his face mesh there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. On 1st down, Woody. And he struggles to get a yard here. Maybe a yard down to the 31.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
From the 31, here's a 2nd down and 9.
Crowd left, Yeti. Go Silver, ready? Crowd left, Yeti. Crowd left, Yeti. Crowd left, Yeti.
Hurts. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Crowd left, Yeti. Crowd left, Yeti.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Tiger Hornet. Hey.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And that will be incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
It's a gain of 8.
Hey,
Brings
check,
up 2nd and 2.
5-2.
Young to throw it. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Young. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
And the Las Vegas first down.
52, smash, red. Right. Cut.
Young on first down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
And we're back now in Charlotte. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Now a 2nd and 10. Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6.
Hey, Silver. 73. Hey.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Panthers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up second and goal.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on first down.
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on second and goal? He'll try again. And this time he works his way in. Touchdown, Panthers. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Yeah, the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Open man downfield is Hill. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Now a dump off here complete. He'll get it inside the 20 and down to the 16-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. Young now. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked up by Kyle Ford. And the Panthers are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there. Second down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Now they go screen, it's complete. And he'll go down for a loss inside his own 5 at the 4.
63, 63. Hey, 73, 73.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
Watch out for Hill on the return. And just a net of 31 here. 40-yard punt, 9 on the return. And the Raiders will have a short field to work with as they take over.
On the double.
This is 1st and 10.
Strike. Strike.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage, as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
Open man right side is St. Brown.
Complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. 2 yards on the play.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
Go red. Yellow. Zoom. Ultra. Go ultra. Yellow. Go. Yellow. Let's go. Guard.
To throw, Young. Now he's flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Young to throw. And his throw here's incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know what he thinks going on out there, CD.
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not.
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
Touchdown, Raiders.
Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see him take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
Hey, easy, 63, bang.
That one looks like he'll throw here. That is intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Ready.
Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Running from the gun with Henry. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Across the formation, he finds Godwin. Touchdown! Chris Godwin from 17 yards out. And the Raiders have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game.
38, Panthers 34.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
Alpha, alpha, alpha. Nice right.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Throw out wide is incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Crowd, let's get it. Hey, thumbs up, alert.
He'll look to throw. He gets this complete to Diggs. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Final minute, one timeout remaining. 1st and 10. Back to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here.
73. Hey, easy, 63, bad. 63.
They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
Hey, Yeti. 63.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. That's caught by Diggs. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, 2nd down. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
So for the Raiders, it's a critical win for them as it gets them to 9-6 on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Carolina, they're guaranteed now a sub-5.